It was Baochai who approached us so carefully. I'm really glad you're safe, and congrats on making it as the 1-0-up. Her demeanor had completely shifted, her chipper attitude nowhere to be seen. Now, she was more anxious than anything as her eyes darted around nervously. I hadn't known her for too long, but I knew this wasn't like her at all. I know I'm supposed to tell you this. Mother really pressured me to keep these things a secret, but I couldn't just keep quiet about this, not with you. It's, Her eyes glanced down to her restlessly fidgeting feet, then to Dayu, then back to her feet. Bao, are you, like Mother and you Smooth said, we were going to come back to Garden Viewing Garden and become engaged to me? Something tells me this wasn't what she was really trying to tell Honglu. There was something that was just left unsaid, like she was making a last-second swerve from what she was really about to say. Yeah, if that's what everyone wants. But there's no hesitation of fear or regret in Honglu's reply. What? Really? Oh my gosh, what well-timed sparkles. To be with you is almost like you're back here for good. Remember...
Boy, bloody plunkers, did someone say remember?
Remember when you told me that I smell fragrant, Bao? I couldn't stop repeating that to myself once I returned to my room. My mother, she sent assassins to kill you, didn't she? Why didn't you say anything when you saw me? Big sis, Baochai. Many people have tried to hurt me, tried to lure me into a trap. It was basically a Tuesday. I didn't really think it was that important. I could have asked them why they'd say or do something like that, or why they'd hurt me so. But even if I did, they wouldn't have told me why. They wouldn't have treated me any differently if I'd asked. So I'm just another one of them to you. No, actually, this isn't what I'm here to talk about. Baochai smiled again. It was a forced, awkward smile. Oh, God. Bao, oh, you're the 1-up, wait. The results are now walked in. So now might be a good time for you to leave Garden Viewing Garden. No, you have to leave right now. I don't know what it is that you're looking for here in Defined in Garden Viewing Gardens. Treasury, but you can't just send someone from your clan to pick that up later, right? Miss Baochai, what is the meaning of this? Is something about to happen here? I've got to go now. There's a conspiracy to commit treason against... Isn't there? Baochai was trying her damnedest to find an excuse to retreat from the conversation. Until Honglu asked her this simple yet piercing question. She froze in place. Her eyes widened, perhaps out of horror, perhaps out of panic. I don't know all the details. I just overheard Mother and the other relatives talking. Bao, if you stay here, you'll get caught in a crossfire. Her eyes restlessly darted left and right through the entire exchange, searching for any listening ears. Just what could have made her so afraid. I can tell you're terribly scared, big sister. But you've come to warn me anyway. I won't lie. Your departure from Garden Viewing Garden is so painful. But the sheer thought that I could lose you forever is like being stabbed from the heart. Like, Zhu, Baochai, I do appreciate that you thought to warn us ahead of your time, but you didn't actually tell us anything about how, when, or what the danger is. We need to be prepared. I'm always prepared, and we need to be prepared, and you're not letting me be prepared, and I don't like not being prepared. You need to tell us exactly what this treason entails. Is someone planning to challenge the result of the family hierarchy evaluation? Is it a conspiracy to overturn or nullify the results? Well, excuse my intrusion in the discussion, but I believe that this is as much Miss Baochai can realistically divulge regarding this matter. Leading such family intelligence is already an act of treason against her own house. Outsiders might find this difficult to understand, but given the gravity of what she has already shared, you must understand that she has already told you more than she could safely could. Juan, I didn't see him here. That GQ guy's not here either, fellas. Oh, I'm getting a real bad feeling about this. Given that you have specifically mentioned so many forces, one could come to suspect that you are referring to the presence of forces foreign to Garden Viewing Garden as well. Yes. Surprise. I was here the whole time. I'm just very good at remaining so completely still that you don't even know I'm here. When did he... Big Brother Q! We have to leave now, Bao. I shouldn't be here anymore. Then I must excuse myself as well alongside Miss Baochai. Do you know something, big brother? Must be aware that this banquet is but a distraction from the fact that the currents have begun to shift. Wait, I get it now. Do you have a crush on me? What? I think I hit him too hard. I think I gave him brain damage. Her advice is sound. It is also true that now is the only time you could escape this place ere the storm arrives, should you wish to save your lives. But I doubt that you've come here just to confirm that for us. Correct.
Xingong lets out a deep sigh before explaining with a defeated expression.
Once a family hierarch probably ascends to the throne, it becomes a hopeless endeavor to measure when the next great shift in power shall come. One must remember that the prospect of a long wait for the next evaluation, the end of which has not been and will not be in sight, oftentimes stains men's patience with lingering avarice and causes it to fester in possessiveness. It is not the most predictable thing that these rotten, grasping hands are wove to weigh down their arms and accept as results with grace. Would those hands not deem it much more favorable to seize and change the results by force? Yeah, we all know that you read the thesaurus, babe.
That's pretty good. Good job, Rodian.
So basically, there's a truckload of dumbasses out there who've been out of shape now that the family hierarch war turned out right, and they want to change the outcome by force, babe. What happens to the family hierarch being a seat of absolute power here? What kind of treason can they even hope to commit if they're willing to flip the old table, tried and tired, whatever, upside down?
Did you get drunk on water?
The only things that have been determined are the rankings of the candidates. Strictly speaking, we are still waiting for her appointment to be completed. I'm not too fond of your word games, lady. I'm in here now.
So that's why I couldn't smell those beasts anymore?
I see. I understand now. Oh, I don't even see a trace of them, even in a place as crowded as this. The Haisho are gone, even the ones that have been following you like shadows. The measure of might in
Garden View and Garden 2.
lies in the number of Haisho pack branches one wields. The family hierarch maintains control over these 3 branches of those branches, yet who holds the wish when the throne of the hierarch is vacant. So like I said, Zishun's the gears of your mind are ponderous, slow things to turn, aren't they? Have I not already given you the answer that your appointment is still underway? Huh? But wait, babe, then who's the family hierarch now, babe?
In the brief window between the former hierarch's abdication and the new hierarch's ascension, Garden View and Garden has no lord. Is that correct? Then what are those masterless Haisho? What are they doing now?
Nothing. And that is precisely what the predicament resolves around. Look around you. Do you see how the shadows have descended on every corner of this place? They are the beasts that have melded into the dark for her hushed respite.
So all Haisho branches are currently neutral?
Wait, then babe, does that mean that
Garden View and Garden
becomes completely vulnerable every time this happened? No, this would not have come to pass had a different individual had been made to ascend. This is soon. That girl has no substantial foundation, a base to call her home. What land she did have prior to the evaluation scattered to nothingness like gains of sand in a gust. It is entirely reasonable to assume that as long as the hierarchy to be is yet to gain control of her Haisho pack branches, they have a good chance of overthrowing her.
My lord, the Whispers of Office have arrived as well.
I see.
Things are way more dire than I thought. What's GQ doing here chatting us up now of all times?
Pay attention. I know that's going to be very difficult for you chuckleheads. There are those who seek to enter here, and those who seek to stop them. Our Corp's second pack, X-Corp's Expedition Order of Excavators, the Thumb's underboss, the accompanying capo, his soldados, and their various subsidiaries. Then there are the Jilan Guards, the Indigo Guardians of the Jia family, K-Corp's Special Excision Unit, which frankly will be distracted by our training dummies, N-Corp's new League of 9 Literatures, who I'm sure are going to get absolutely blasted by Gubo and his terrible aim, and numerous other fixers and clans. And those are just the ones that I have been informed of. Some factions of the Wang family have already joined the Defenders, but it is uncertain how much longer they can hold out. And should the de facto leaders of each of the major families say the word, it is likely that R Corp, K Corp, and X Corp may soon choose their own sides in this war.
This is too much.
As fortune would have it, only the Thumb has deemed it appropriate to act. But Wei Heng, the capo of the Thumb, poses the greatest threat. He is one of the 10 blades of the East, and his might is formidable to any foe. I shall meet him in battle as planned. He must be the one leading the charge against the gates.
If what you say here is true, then this is no mere treason within a wing. Otis hissed in a low, menacing voice. Which family spearheads this treachery? How many wings are backing them?
Nothing is certain at present. The tangle of allegiances and bloodlines is the knot that cannot be undone until the dust has settled.
War never changes. Oh, it just keeps happening. Oh, I didn't want like Wing War light version. Come on, man. I thought we were done with this in my canto. Come on, Jesus.